already started on the wines, I'm not gonna lie. And what I'm here to do is talk about all my fucking past crushes. Now you might think, Abby, you've never had a fucking boyfriend. That's because all my crushes are very much one-sided. And it's because no one's ever taken an interest in me that I've had a lot of time to take a lot of interest in a lot of other people. Because you know what? Physically a virgin, mentally a whore. Just like I'm physically fat, mentally fatter. And now you might be wondering, hey Abby, why are you wearing so much fucking makeup? That's just in case anyone I talk about in this video is still interested, recently single, wants to hit me up. They've got my number. I mean, I'm on their blocked list, but if they just unblock me, Since I've had more crushes than the population of China, I didn't know how to narrow it down, so I just wrote them all down and put them in this Chicken Little backpack. And just like Chicken Little, the sky is falling, but instead of the sky, it's my social status. No. How old am I when this crush happens? I'm 15. So I'm horny. I'm the horniest I've ever been in my life. There is no one hornier than a 15-year-old girl, and that is fact. You think 15-year-old boys have it bad? Trust me, there is nothing twitching more than my clitoris when I was 15. Is that weird to talk about my clitoris when I was 15? So I was 15, angsty, crying, depressed. Most of my diet was vodka and crackers. What's changed? Absolutely fucking nothing. Now this fucking boy paid more of an interest in me than I paid in him. Like I thought he was fucking gross. I had no fucking time for him. I didn't fucking care. Like I was so busy like touching my shit to everyone fucking else in the school. Like I was not bothered about this boy, but he was the only boy that fucking liked me. And because of that, like I had this like superiority complex, being like, oh my god, like everyone's in love with me because this one boy with acne does. This was also around the time that Snapchat was invented. I know I'm so old. I was around for Snapchat and I was old enough to send pussy pics. I wasn't, but I fucking did it anyway, didn't I? So we start forming this like best friendship, right? And all our like friendship is sending like video lyric covers to each other. Like I mean like lip singing to songs. So I would send him all these really flirty pictures of me being like, pussy open. I mean, pussy not actually open, but like, let's just say that I was hinting that it is. The problem was I never got a picture of his penis, but I got a picture of his friend's penis, which looked like a thumb. And you know what looks like a thumb? When he gets nervous that we didn't reply fast enough, so he says, sorry, that was actually my thumb. Haha, got you guys. And we were like, no. Like we saw the tip. Like we know there was a dick. We just didn't realize that your dick was... The reason we got the dick pic though is because I made my friend send a picture of her tits to them and they screenshotted it. So when we got the dick, we screenshotted that too. And then one morning before school, nice 7:30 in the morning, we had to meet up behind the science building and exchange nudes. So my friend and his friend standing at the front of the fucking school, exchanging fucking nudes, phones swapped, me and him standing next to each other, me being like, hey, good morning, like what do you have first period? And him being like, I don't fucking know, PE. And I was like, oh, cool. And then we like never spoke again. Like actually, I ended up moving schools like a month later. I didn't even hug him goodbye. He never forgave me for that, by the way. But then 2 years later, ended up being gay. So I really didn't feel as embarrassed about sending my cover of Duran Duran's Hungry Like the Wolf. Also, every girl has a crush or a boyfriend that ends up being gay. It's like statistics. Oh my god. Now this one's pseudonym is Ginger Minge, right? Because he's the only fucking ginger that I've ever fucking liked. He was the boy at school that was really fucking popular and everyone wanted to fuck him, but for no fucking apparent reason. In defense of like the entire student body that liked him, including myself, there was no other fucking options. Like we were very limited to like this one ginger and we were just like, yep, that's the fucking guy for us. This was the boy that like the more mean he was to me, the more I fucking wanted him. Like the more he ignored me, the more I was like, fucking give it to me now. Always one boy that makes you want to try anal. This was my anal boy. It was at a stage in my life where you know what anal is and you watch a few porn videos of it and you're like, I would never do that. And then you meet someone and you go, oh my fucking god, I don't even want you to put it in my vag or my mouth or my belly button. I want you to put it in my fucking asshole and only my asshole. And that's gonna be like our thing. Like I wanted our thing to be fucking anal. But as it turns out, our thing ended up him ignoring me and me chasing him around school. And that wasn't physical anal, but it was mentally anal. He was the boy that hates you, that it makes you think that he loves you. Like I thought that he was like fucking in love with me, but he was so like ashamed and embarrassed and it was like a forbidden love kind of situation. No, turns out he just didn't even know my fucking last name. I would literally be walking down the stairs and he'd be like fucking yeet and I'd be like, I wouldn't be like that. I'd actually be fucking falling down the fucking stairs, getting up being like, I think I broke my fucking elbow, and he'd be like, haha, lol. Then message me after school being like, how's your elbow? And then I'd be like, oh, no, it's fine, thanks. But I was also like so mean to him. Like one time I got in trouble because I used to call him chicken legs and tiny ballsack. And one time I had to go to the fucking principal's office and they were like, why'd you call him tiny ballsack? And I was like, have you seen his chicken legs? No wonder he has a tiny ballsack. And they're like, have you seen his ballsack? I was like, of course not. I mean, the principal did not actually ask me if I've seen his ballsack, but I was like, I know what's going on under there. But like, as I'm talking about him, like, I think I'm kind of still in love with him. I'm gonna be so drunk by the end of this video and thank fucking God because I needed to get over this fucking trauma. Okay, the thing about being a virgin at my age is I grew up with everyone telling me boys will fuck anything. Boys will fuck anything that moves. And I was like, okay, so this boy, you're telling me would rather go home and fuck a cheesecake, would rather get their dog to lick peanut butter off their fucking dick than put it in me? Wow. Like, if boys had standards, then I wouldn't care. But apparently boys' standards are so low and they would fuck a tree if it asked them to. But no one will fuck me, and I just think that that's very fucking rude, and I'm very offended, and I think I might kill myself. Oh. Okay, this is the boy that gave me a bad boy complex, right? Because this is the boy that I should not have loved. I should not even liked, but I did. I really did. So this boy calls me fat, and I remember it so clearly, outside the fucking music room in year 6, and he says, hey, you don't look like that girl. And I said, what girl? And he said, any girl, because you're fatter than them. That's a quote. That's a fucking quote. In my year 6 mind, I was beautiful. I was sexy. I was slim. I was everything that everyone wanted me to be. If anything, I was too skinny. I was like, oh God, I better gain some weight. Motherfucking Damon Salvatore thought differently. Miseducation, bitch. This guy just called me fucking fat over there. You need to get him in trouble, yada, yada, yada. I mean, I said it, nothing like that. I was crying, I was sobbing, and I was like, anyway, the principal gets involved, our parents get involved. He's banned from seeing me. Like, we're in the same fucking class, but he has to sit on the other side of the fucking room to me at all fucking times. I'm sitting on the other fucking side of the room. Year 6 me being like, literally pencil in mouth. And this is not a pencil, but like, imagine like year 6 me pencil in mouth, like, I was a pencil biter as well. Don't act like you weren't. Everyone fucking bites pencils, and I love biting pencils that weren't my own. And I was like a pet peeve, like when you give someone your pencil and they bite it. Bitch, it tastes better when it's not yours. Even though we had a legal document that was not legal, it was just done by the fucking school, but at that time, that was very official. He would come the fuck up to me. Like, he would like literally come behind me at my locker and like whisper in my ear, you're so ugly. I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking. You're so ugly. Excuse me? So he gave me a bad boy complex, but he didn't give me a sexual awakening. Year fucking 7, Troy Bolton. Let me set the scene. It's 2011. Katy Perry's E.T. is top of the charts. Imagine living in a time where the top song is motherfucking Kiss Me, Kiss Me, and trying to like function around someone that looks like Troy Bolton. Honestly, like I'm wet talking about this year 7 boy. Like at the time he was in year 7, but I was also in year 7, so it's fine. Something ignited in me. I took German at the time, so I was in my fucking German class, and he was like, ich bin einen Hund, and I was like, you ich bin what? You ich bin this pussy. Because I went home that night and I touched myself for the first time. Story time. You know what those like Garnier face wash things are? I'm gonna insert it. Can I do that? I don't know how to edit. The best fucking experience of my entire fucking life. And since then, I've done it 3 times a day, every day. And as I've gotten older, it's 8 times a day now. The problem was this guy was so fucking nice. Like, you know that one guy that is so fucking hot and so fucking perfect, and he's so nice to everyone. Like, he's humble. Like, he was humble as fuck, I thought. So we get into like term 2 of year 7, and he's realized everyone's in love with him. He has girls buying him frozen yogurt, Slurpees, cookies, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So I tell my best friend at the time, I don't even remember what her name was. Something with an S, I think. S. I tell Miss S, hey bitch, I'm in love with this guy, what the fuck am I gonna do? And then she takes it upon herself to fucking tell everyone that we go to school with, hey, guess what? Abby's in love with Troy Bolton. I wake up the next fucking morning, I walk into school, right? I have a bit of a fight in me. I get really angry really easily, and it all started from this. If you don't give me a reason, I'm not gonna do it, but if I have a reason, if you cross me, if you cross my friends, I will literally burn your fucking house down, kill your family, I don't give a shit. Your 3rd cousin's dead. Your 4th cousin, dead. Your 5th cousin, do you even know him? I don't care, he's allowed to live. But your 4th cousin, dead. So I tell this girl, and I remember so clearly I said to her, I put my confidence in your trust. I don't even know what that means. But year 7 me knew what the fuck it meant. Because I fought with this girl, she then went to the guy, Troy Bolton, told Troy Bolton that I'm in love with him. And Troy Bolton was like, that chick? Who's that? He didn't know my fucking name. So then Mr. I don't fucking know her name would fucking yeet out of the building if he saw me. Like, if any time I came around, he was like, goodbye, I gotta go. So fast, fast as lightning. I know I meant to keep up with this Chicken Little bag, but I feel like a lot of these are boring. Chestnut. Chestnut, this is this kid's real fucking name. That's what my mum tells me anyway, right? Chestnut, throwing it back to 2006. I'm in prep. Am I in prep? Is that 2006? 2005, 2004? How old am I? I've loved penis from a young age. Me and Chestnut making the fuck out, like tongue kissing, right? And a year 6 comes in and goes, I'm not telling you. And I was like, you fucking telling me, bitch. So she does, brings the teacher over, and the teacher believed my 4-year-old ass, because who the fuck is 4 years old tongue kissing in a tunnel? Chestnut as well, yeah. me the duff, because I have. And you know how it ends with like the hot boy and the ugly girl being together? That doesn't happen. You know what? I'm brushing the table. I don't know why. I'm probably sweating again. Better brush that. The name on the piece of paper was asshole. And I know just who the fuck it is. This was when I realized I had a type. Tall, so skinny. Like I could see through this guy. Pale as fuck, translucent. And also, rude. This guy was so motherfucking rude, right? But he led me on so much. Like, he was like, oh, you're gonna have your first kiss this year. And I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be you, isn't it, asshole? Now, this was someone that, like, I didn't want to jinx it. You know when you think you're gonna jinx something by talking about it? Like, you're like, oh, I like a guy. And as soon as you accept that you like them, they hate you. And you know when you like a guy and you can't tell if they're flirting with you or it's in your head? Like, he was flirting with me. Like, at school, he'd be like, hey, and I know, like, hey isn't flirting, but when you're a girl and a guy comes up to you that's a way out of your fucking league and goes, hey, that's flirting. And in class, he would, like, stare at me and, like, anything like that, and he would message me, and then he'd Skype me, and I'd be like, back when Skype was a thing, remember Skype? Oh, gross. And this went on for like 8 fucking months until he fucking went, hey, I like your friend. And I was like, hey, I want to kill myself. And he goes, yeah, well, I really like her and I want to get with her. How can you help me? How can I help you? And my last crush, the only one left in here, and I know who it is. Jimin. I think this video has the comedic timing of Lele Pons and the personality of Tammy Hembrown. That's not much, is it? So I've got to go now. If you've made it to this point, I love you so much. And if you've never seen me before, like, don't like, subscribe, don't subscribe. You make your own choices, boo. Love ya.